I've touched on this a little bit before, but there was once a time where we did not use our mouths to speak. There was no language that we needed to speak because um, we all had telepathy, right? This was taken away from us when it was decided by a different power that wanted to be, okay? That is now, but wasn't before, if you get what I mean. Not the all being power, but the one that was trying to come up in the world. That they didn't like that because you could legitimately hear what another person was thinking. If they had a nefarious thought, you would hear it. If they conversed with something that wasn't of God, you could hear it, you would know it. They can't keep a secret from you. If they wanted to backstab you, backdoor you, whatever the case may be, you would know it. And they did not like that because how dare you foil my plan that I was in the process of making? How dare you know? Okay. So they made it so that if it was found that you were using these gifts, you were punished, right? That's number one. You were punished for using your gifts. Then they made it so that there was language. But then to further confuse us, we all had different languages, okay? And there are more languages than we currently have now. There have been so many languages, it's not even funny. There are some languages that don't have anything other than sound, like sound. Do you hear what I'm saying? And of course, we know like Morse code and things of that nature. Light, all kind of different stuff, okay? Huffing and puffing, breath, blinking eyes, just hands, everything you can think of was meant to separate us. We all had different ways of communication so that if we all came back together, because again, another part of that was separating us from our own people. Well, if we all came back together, we would never be able to tell the same fucking story. You can't tell the same story if there's a language barrier because there are words in my language that don't exist in your language and so on and so such. So this is where it came down to them needing to have things transcribed and what's the word I'm looking for? Translated, right? But again, certain languages, since they're dead and since we don't use them anymore, there is no translation to those words. We can only infer what they meant. And this was done on purpose. This is why it's so important for you to get connected to the spirit because mouths can lie, honey. Energy and thoughts don't lie.